Welcome, everybody. It is Crypto Moose, and what we're going to do is talk about our $100 budget crypto and NFT video. So, if you are into cryptos and maybe you don't know where to start, I'm going to be giving you the picks. But first, a quick disclaimer. I'm on YouTube wearing a fake chain, okay? Do not be taking this as like real financial advice. This is what I'm doing. Of course, this is entertainment only. I think these picks are phenomenal, but do not just buy these things without researching. It is your job to research, consult with an advisor, whatever you got to do. But anyways, let's get into it. I do have three insane picks, like three picks, and the way I want to diversify it, and I'll explain it. This is how you should be thinking about leveraging and maximizing your gains, right? So again, these are my three picks. These are three coins that can explode the next bull run, 100%. So let's get into it. And what do we have? Okay, first off, we're at 132 billion for market cap. And what we're going to do is get into which projects I believe in. So here's our $100 budget picks. And if you had 1,000, you could just, simplify it even further. So let's say this was 1,000, you'd have 200 in Cardano. If this was 1,000, you'd have 300 in Kopi. If this was 1,000, you'd have 50% into Meld. So number one is Cardano. So what is Cardano? Cardano is a layer one blockchain that supports smart contracts, and it's going to really destroy Ethereum, I think, because they have things like Hydra coming out. They have a USDA regulated stablecoin coming out. Their transaction speeds are very quick. They're not very expensive either. Cardano is arguably one of the best proof of stake projects in the world right now when it comes to blockchain technologies. So if you haven't used Cardano, just set up a wallet. We show you on this channel how to set up a NAMI wallet and how to delegate to stake pools. You can finally own the new supply with Cardano, right? So Cardano has a lot going for it. A lot of you already know about the project. So cornucopias, that's the next one, Kopi. And the way I divided it is because if you're only going to put $100 into something, you don't really want to put stable coins and you don't want to diversify too much, right? If you only have $100, you cannot spread it between 10 different coins because at the end of the day, you're going to have to pay a fee on that. You're going to have to sell and get out. Like, it's going to be a disaster. Even having three is probably too much. Like, if you have $100, pick one of these and throw 100 at it, right? That's just my advice. Again, disclaimer, not telling you to do this, but that's what I would do. Because you have to pay a fee. If you spend 100 in crypto, for instance, if you're just going to spend 20 on Cardano, you're going to pay a little fee for that. So let's get into Cardano, a regulated stablecoin coming USDA. We know about that. But cornucopias, it's a play to earn game, right? So play to earn, build to earn, and learn to earn blockchain based game. But what's beautiful about cornucopia is that they're building everything in UE5. The team is incredible. They've had land sales. I own land. I own their bubble jets. So they're going to have a racing game. They're going to have a racing league, actually, to say the least. But you're going to be able to own your own digital assets in the game. And I think a lot of people are going to want to be part of this metaverse type of game, if that's what you want to call it, right? So again, it's a blockchain-based game where players can get rewarded with and or own land, properties, and other NFT-based assets. I've been following this project for a while. It is also very, very, very cheap. So here's a little bit of the interoperability aspect. You can buy it on PancakeSwap and cross-chain to Cardano. So definitely check out their website. You could check out their tokenomics. There are tons of videos. Check out their past land sales. You can go to jpeg.store and pick up some land. I'm a huge fan of this. So I even have this as an alternative option. You have an NFT here. This is one of their bubble jets, okay? So that is going to be pick number 2, cornucopias. Now pick number 3 is Meld. And the reason I picked Meld is because it's so low right now. The market cap is so low. I think it's so cheap. So Meld is a DeFi lending and borrowing protocol. Basically, you're going to have an all-in-one place where you can lend out and borrow different crypto assets. So that's what they're doing. I have other videos on the channel going over this, and we also have online courses. So check them out. We have an NFT course, several crypto courses, and we're building a 3-in-1 masterclass. Takes you beginner to pro and everything crypto and NFT related. And we built that because people ask me all the time, like, what is crypto? What are NFTs? What are these things? The best thing is just to have an all-in-one course where you can learn this, right? You print out the workbook and you just learn and you learn and you don't learn all the BS, right? You actually learn how to protect your assets. So you learn how to use a hardware wallet. You learn how to set them up. You learn how transactions work, those kind of things, right? Like the fundamentals, right? Because we've seen FTX collapse. We've seen so many bad things like Terra Luna happen, and you have to be able to navigate in this space. When you see these picks, for a lot of you, you probably don't know why these are great picks or what are even the potential outcomes that you can get out of these picks. But I do, because I've been part of the market and you could expedite all that. All right, so those are my 3 picks. That's what I would do. I'm not telling you to do it, but this is what I'm currently doing. I just put in $100, basically divvied up my investment like you were seeing right there. Okay, so anyways, I got a lot to do. I'm DJing a concert, a crypto concert. So I think there's somebody like Charles Hoskinson's going to be there. This guy Vitalik Buterin, he's going to be there. We're doing a crypto concert, so I'm going to be DJing. I got to find my sunglasses. And don't forget, if it's not your keys, it ain't your damn cheese.